Have you ever wondered why thousands of people still stand in long queues just to buy an HMT watch? A company whose factories were shut down, a brand that almost disappeared from the Indian market, yet today every limited edition watch gets sold out within hours. Even recently, HMT recorded more than 35 lakh rupees in watch sales in a single day during an Independence Day sale in Bengaluru. Clearly, the love for this iconic brand is still alive. So the big question is, can HMT become India's next success story, or is it already too late? Today on Mithun Diaries, we will explore the incredible rise, painful fall, and possible revival of one of India's most iconic brands. Let's begin. Let's start off with the birth of HMT. The year was 1953. India had just become independent and was dreaming of becoming a manufacturing powerhouse. The government of India established Hindustan Machine Tools, popularly known as HMT, in Bengaluru. Initially, the company manufactured machine tools, but in 1961, another dream took shape. India wanted to manufacture its own wristwatches instead of importing them. HMT partnered with Japan's Citizen Watch Company and started producing watches completely in India. This was not just another product, this was India's first large scale precision watch manufacturing industry. For millions of Indians, owning an HMT watch became a matter of pride. It represented progress, it represented reliability, it represented India. Over the following decades, HMT introduced India's first automatic watch, first quartz watch, first braille watch, and many other innovations. Let's move on to the golden era. If you grew up in the 1970s, 1980s, or even the early 1990s, you probably remember someone in your family wearing an HMT Janata, HMT Pilot, HMT Kohinoor, or HMT Sona. Government employees loved it. Army officers wore it. College graduates received it as gifts. Parents gifted it during weddings. Receiving an HMT watch meant you have become responsible. The company expanded across India. Factories opened in Bengaluru, Tumkuru, Srinagar, and Rani Bagh. At one point, millions of watches were being produced every year. HMT became a household name. Then everything changed. But success can make companies comfortable. During the 1980s, Titan entered the market. Soon afterwards, economic liberalization opened India to international brands. Suddenly, consumers wanted slim watches, fashion watches, quartz watches, digital watches, stylish designs. HMT, however, continued focusing on traditional mechanical watches. While competitors innovated, HMT moved slowly. Private companies invested heavily in marketing. HMT relied mainly on its old reputation. Customers slowly shifted to Titan, Casio, Timex, Seiko, and many global brands. This marked the beginning of HMT's decline. Let's understand, why did HMT fail? Many people think HMT failed because of competition. Competition was only one reason, the real reasons were much bigger. The first one is the decision making was very slow. Being a government company, approvals often took longer than private competitors. The second one is with the poor marketing. Titan made emotional advertisements. HMT rarely connected with younger buyers. The third one is that design innovation slowed down. Consumers wanted fashionable watches. HMT largely continued with older designs. The fourth one is with the inventory issues. Large factories, high employee costs, falling demand, and increasing operational expenses. Eventually, losses kept increasing year after year. Despite several restructuring attempts, the company could not recover. Finally, in 2016, the government approved the closure of HMT Watches Limited after years of financial losses. Factories were shut, employees accepted voluntary retirement. Many people believed this was the end of HMT, but surprisingly, it wasn't. Instead of complete disappearance, something unexpected happened. Now let's move on to the unexpected comeback. Although HMT Watches Limited was closed, HMT Limited continued assembling and selling watches on a limited scale using existing components, inventories, and also in house designs. Collectors rushed to buy them, vintage models became highly valuable, limited editions sold out rapidly, social media revived interest, young buyers discovered HMT, watch collectors created online communities. Today, many HMT watches sell for several times their original price in the resale market. This proves something important. People never stopped loving HMT. Let's move on to the next section. Can HMT be revived? Now comes the biggest question. Can HMT become successful again? The answer is yes, but only if it changes. Here are the steps I believe could transform HMT. HMT should come up with modern designs, keep the legendary models like Janata and Kohinoor, but also introduce modern versions, sapphire crystal, automatic movements, premium straps, smaller and larger case sizes. HMT should concentrate on online first. No more depending mainly on physical counters. HMT should try to launch watches through a modern website. They should start selling in mobile app, flash sales, pre-orders, global shipping. HMT should come up with the concept of limited editions. People love exclusivity. HMT should concentrate on creating watches for celebrating Indian Air Force, ISRO, Indian Railways, Indian Army, Indian festivals, historic events. These would become collector's items. HMT should also concentrate on collaborations. They should partner with Indian designers, automobile companies, artists, technology brands, even Bollywood and sports personalities. HMT should position itself in the premium sector. HMT shouldn't compete with 500 rupees watches. They should compete with brands people proudly collect. HMT should understand quality is more important than quantity. HMT should concentrate on better marketing. Today's customers buy stories, not just products. HMT should show India's manufacturing journey. It should tell the story behind every model. It should show how each watch connects generations. That emotional connection is HMT's biggest strength. The next question is, could HMT become profitable again? Absolutely. Not just by producing millions of low cost watches, instead, produce fewer watches with higher quality, higher margins, collector editions, premium positioning, strong online presence. This business model has already worked for many heritage watch brands worldwide. HMT already has something that most startups dream of: trust, brand recognition, history, nostalgia. Those are powerful advantages. Here are a few lessons for every Indian company. The story of HMT teaches us several valuable lessons. Never stop innovating, never ignore changing customer preferences. Technology changes, markets change, customer expectations change as well. Companies definitely should evolve, but another lesson is equally important: a great brand never truly dies. If people trust your name, you always have a second chance. HMT is more than just a watch company, it is part of India's industrial history, a symbol of self reliance, a reminder that India once built world class precision products with confidence. Whether HMT becomes a major global watch brand again, only time will tell. But one thing is certain: millions of Indians still proudly wear HMT on their wrists, and perhaps the timeless collection is the strongest foundation for a true revival. If you own an HMT watch, tell me its model name in the comment section. Would you buy a modern HMT watch if it returned with better designs and premium quality? If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Mithun Diaries, and also press the bell icon so you never miss videos about India's history, technology, travel, business, and inspiring success stories. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.